Welcome back, family. Welcome back. We are back here, right back here on this couch, my big comfy couch here at Cena's Dolls. Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the big comfy couch. Yes. So today's video is going to be a little different, okay? This is going to be a voiceover video. It was already pre-recorded this morning. So this is actually a requested video of me putting together a Pickle doll. Yes, it is a kit from AliExpress. It is unassembled already so that I don't have to take it apart. And I'm just going to show you all what I do. Yes, it actually was a highly requested video, so I decided to make it on today because this pickle came in on yesterday. Yes. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share the love. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this kit is actually the dark pickle with the painted hair, and I'm going to start with the legs. For some reason, I just like starting with the legs. This is my case of glass beads that I keep in this little Tupperware little case here, I guess, Tupperware set or whatnot. And I have this little square little tub that I scoop up the glass beads in and put them inside of the limbs. It works for me. It just works for me. So that's what I use, so as you guys can see. So I like to hit the limb a little, so to make sure that the glass beads are going all the way down to the feet. And as I put the glass beads in, I take a look to see where it is. And I do feel on the leg. With this one, this particular doll, I'm not going to weigh it really heavy. I'm only going to have the glass beads a little below the knee. This is the polyfill that I use. I use it, I get it from Walmart. So I just stuff the limbs with this nice polyfill. Yes, just stuff it in with my fingers, basically. So you guys are going to see me do that for both of the limbs. Well, all of the limbs, but for both of the legs. So yeah, I just stuff the polyfill in. That one is done. Grab the other one and do the same thing. I just do the same thing. Scoop up the glass beads into this little square little tub thing and pour it in. I try to do it over the little bucket or whatnot so that it doesn't get all over the place. I do have this little pad down here on the couch, but the glass beads are so tiny that they do get everywhere. In spite of me trying to keep them all in one place, but yeah, they end up everywhere. So again, here I am stuffing the limbs with the polyfill. I stuff them all the way up. I don't use a plug or anything after I put the polyfill in. I don't think that that's necessary. None of my glass beads come out because when I tell you I stuff these limbs, I stuff them. I stuff them completely with polyfill. So yes. So I'm going to do the same thing for the arms. That one is completed. That one is done. Grab one of these arms. Do the exact same thing. Yep. Just pour the glass beads in the inside. And I'm going to, add the polyfill. I'm going to do it for both arms, as you can see. Now, with the arms, I'm only going to fill it a little bit below the elbow because I am not, again, weighing this doll heavy. So it's going to be a little bit below the elbow, and then I stuff the rest with the polyfill. I'm going to do both. And this process is pretty fast. That's why I like to get the kits that are already unassembled. What takes long for me when I reweigh a doll is taking it apart. I do not enjoy that part of taking it apart. I would like it to be already taken apart so I can just add the things that I need to add to it. So yeah, just reweighing it is pretty fast. It does not take a long time for me to add the glass beads and polyfill at all. At all. So it is easy for me to use this little tub to scoop the glass beads in, especially adding the glass beads to the arm because the holes are smaller. But yeah, I like to dump some out if it fills up a little too much. I go ahead and put my polyfill in, stuff it in with my fingers. Sometimes I go and use a tool or maybe a pen or something if the hole is tiny where my finger can't fit all the way. I'll go and get something to press the polyfill all the way down. So yes, so this is the last limb that I'm stuffing, and we're going to start on the head. So I actually like to add polyfill into the head before I add the glass beads for weight. Now, on my older toddlers, the ones that are awake, I do not add glass beads to the head because I do not want the head floppy. So with the sleeping ones, the sleeping bigger babies, I do add glass beads because I do want the head floppy. So this is a really, really long piece of nylon stocking that I am putting in the bottom hole of the head. And I'm going to add my glass beads. I know that there has been so many videos already made on weighing a doll, but people do it differently. People have different ways of doing things, and my viewers wanted to see what I do for my doll, so I don't mind sharing it with you at all. So right here, I am pulling the stocking up because it's so long. I want the glass beads to go to the bottom of the stocking. So I just keep pulling and pulling till all the glass beads are at the bottom of the stocking. And I also pull just the stocking to feel how much glass beads are already in the head of the doll. So I want to add more to the head. So I put the stocking back down inside of the head and then dig my fingers in there to make space for more glass beads. So I add more glass beads to the head, and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did. Make sure that the glass beads are at the bottom of the stocking, and I do it like this to see how heavy the head feels. Take a little twist and then see how heavy the head is with the glass beads in the head. You guys are going to hear Serenity Sky in the background because by now she is up and running around and making noises, of course. All right, so I wanted to add more glass beads to the head. So I put the stocking back down again, and I do this process again. Yes, just do the same thing until I feel the need to until I feel like the head is heavy enough for my likings. Everything is preference, what you're going for, and what feel you want to have when you're holding your doll. So now I pull the beads back down to the bottom, lift up the head. It's heavy enough for me at this point. So what I do is tie a knot right where the beads are. I tie a knot in this stocking. I make sure that it's a tight knot in the stocking because I'm going to cut the stockings right where the knot is tied, and I'm going to use the other part of the stocking for the inside of the body. So yes, as you guys can see here, about to grab my scissors and go ahead and cut right on top of where that knot is. All right, so that's done, and then you guys can see it there. Then I add the remainder of my polyfill, and I stuff the head with polyfill, the rest of the head with a generous amount of this polyfill. I like to go ahead and stuff it until I can't stuff any longer. Yes, I like it to have a lot of polyfill in the head. So I continue to stuff until there is no more room to stuff more polyfill in the head, basically. So that is what I'm doing here. I hope you all are still here and engaged in this video. It is different doing a voiceover versus talking along, being inside the video while recording the video. That's what I meant to say. While recording it, this one is a lot different, but yeah. So it looks like he or she is already stuffed to my liking. So now I'm going to start on the body. Yes, so you guys are going to see how I go ahead and weigh the body. So I place polyfill in the body first. I fill up the bottom of the cloth body. Yes, I put a generous amount of polyfill in, and I turn it around and I make sure that I fill in the bum, the stitch bum of the body. Okay, then I take my nylon stocking, I tie a knot at the end, at one of the ends, because that's where I cut the stocking from the knot that I made when I was working on the head. So I have to make a knot at the bottom because I'm going to add in my glass beads for the body. So I go ahead and put this stocking inside the body on top of the polyfill that I have in there. I had to go re-up on my glass beads because I ran out of glass beads. So I went ahead and put some glass beads already inside the stocking, and then I'm going to add the remainder of these glass beads, and it's really good to my liking, the weight. So what I'm going to do next is just tie a knot in the stocking. Go ahead and tie a knot, and these stockings are so long that I still had to cut the stocking after I tied the knot. So I'm going to take my scissors and go ahead and cut the remainder of the stocking off, and then go get some more polyfill to add to the body. So yes, take a generous amount of polyfill and begin to stuff the body through the neck part of the body to get the polyfill in. because I'm not trying to really feel the glass beads when I pick up the doll. Now there are times where you will be able to feel it, but I want the polyfill to be around the glass beads. I want to make sure that my bum is defined on the body, so I make sure that the polyfill is sitting correctly, and I squeeze it to check the squishy soft factor of how the body feels. Now I grab my zip ties to go ahead and insert the zip ties into where my big legs of this baby is going to go on the body. I go ahead and lock the zip ties in place. I do it one at a time, actually. Let me find which leg it is. A wrong leg. Here we are. I was right the first time. Always follow your first mind. All right. So I like to have movement in my legs. I don't like for the zip tie to be so tight where I can't move the leg around if I need to. I don't put the zip tie tight where I can't adjust the legs. So I like to adjust legs on the doll. So I'm working on the second leg here, inserting the zip tie, locking that in, and grabbing that leg. Yes. And I always make sure I have some sort, again, of movement in the leg. I don't want the zip tie too tight on there, but I want it tight enough where my leg is not going to fall off. Of course, we don't want that. So now starting on the arms. Yes, grab a zip tie for the arms. Now this body came with all of these zip ties. These zip ties do not have the small heads like you can order for the Reborns with a small head. I do like the small head zip ties, but on these particular bodies, you're able to hide the head of the zip ties inside of the body, inside of the little flap. So you don't have to see the head of the zip ties at all. So that's why I don't mind using these zip ties that come with this body, because you can easily hide the head of the zip tie so it won't bother you. So you're not touching it when you are holding your doll, because you don't see it. The zip tie head is hid within the little flap of the body, and I'll show you all what that looks like after I get my limbs on. So you do want to make sure that when you put in your zip tie, that is in the right way, the right side, to go ahead and lock it in place. So yes, we were putting on the second arm, the last limb of this body. So yeah, that was easy to do. Make sure I have movement in my arms. And then I make sure that the body is weighted. Well, let me go ahead and put the zip tie through the neck part. This is what's going to hold my head on, of course. Go ahead and put that through and lock it in. And then I'm going to take a look at the body to see what the body is looking like, if I need to add any more polyfill. And I'll know that by how that head is going to be sitting too on the body. So the body is looking a little scrunchy, and I'm looking like, yeah, I'm going to need to add some polyfill. But let me see how the head looks on top first, because the head is already kind of heavy because all the glass beads that I added to the head. So yeah, we're gonna definitely need some more polyfill, because he looks like he has no neck and no support. So we definitely need to add some more polyfill. So that's what I'm going to do, because I want his head to be, or her head to be, floppy, but I don't want it to be too floppy, like and the body to look too scrunchy. Like, no, the baby is too big to have that type of look. So I'm go ahead and add more polyfill inside the body. And then I set the head on top. I don't really put the zip tie tight until I know that I'm not going to add any more polyfill into the body. So the body for me right now is good. For me to go ahead and tighten the zip tie. Look how the head dropped to the side. Oh my goodness, looking so adorable. All right, so the head is floppy, and I still like my head to turn left to right, right to left. It needs the flexibility to be able to turn. Look at that. Perfect for it. Look at perfect. So floppy. He's so cute, but he's looking like a girl to me. My plan was to have it as a boy, but when I was looking at him, he was looking like girl to me. Oh, so adorable. So adorable. So the next step is make sure I have the flexibility, the scrunchiness in the doll. Look at that little chunker. Oh my God, it's so adorable. It has the floppiness in it as well, the movement that I want. And so now I get my tool, this little snipper here. It's for your cuticles. Not pronouncing that right. It's for your nails, but I use it for my zip ties. And when I cut my zip ties, I make sure that I cut a clean cut and that there are no plastic sharp edges. I cannot stand to hold it all and get cut by the zip tie. And then I am able to, like I was saying earlier, cover that zip tie head where I can't even see it. So you can cover the zip tie head right into the body where you don't even have to worry about filling a zip tie or anything like that. But I still make sure that when I cut the zip tie, that I cut it where it's a smooth cut and that there are no sharp edges. I have had dolls that had sharp edges, like very expensive dolls that had huge, big construction zip ties and sharp edges on the zip tie, like they have cut the zip tie. And I'm like, okay, you couldn't just get like a nail clip and cut the rest off. Like, it was ridiculous. So I make sure that the little pieces that's left, that's possibly sharp, I get that off, and then I hide the zip tie head into the little flap fold so I don't have to see it at all, especially since these zip ties are a bigger head zip tie than what I am used to. But since they come with the body, I'm going to use them, and the fact that I can hide them within the body is a plus. So yes, I'm so excited. She looks so cute already. We're gonna go ahead and cut the zip tie, the last one that we need to cut. Right here by the neck, on the neck. And I make sure that it is secure, and we're gonna tuck that zip tie within the flap of the that neck part so we can't see it. Look how adorable. Oh, look how sweet. I love her. All right, so here she is. I put her on top of this cover, and at this point, she's a girl. She's a girl. I'm sorry, I didn't see boy. She let me know that she was a girl. Sometimes they let you know what they are. I thought this was going to be a boy. And but no, it's a girl. She's a girl. I'm gonna put her on these Winnie the Pooh diaper. These are a size 2, but she can definitely wear a size 3. But I didn't have any size 3 diapers, so we're gonna squeeze her in a size 2 diaper. But she definitely needs a size 3. So let me readjust this diaper because it's tight. It's going on tight on her. Now these Replica factory made pickles. The size that I buy and put them on is a size 3 to 6 months. And the pamper size 3, but this one is a size 2. All right. So this is the outfit I'm going to put her on since she's a girl. Yes. It's a really cute unicorn outfit. It's a one piece. And it has a white background, and then it has like purples and pinks and turquoise. It's a really cute outfit that I'm going to put her on. Yes. She's ready for an outfit. Yes, she is. So again, this is a 3 to 6 months outfit, and this outfit is actually from Shein. And it came with a cute little hair accessory. And the fact that she has this really pretty painted hair, I thought that this would look so adorable on her, since now that I know that she's a girl. Look at those chunky legs, you guys. Look how chunk she is. Yes, we're gonna button her up. She's cute as a button. This outfit is so cute. It says dream. It has unicorn on there. It says come dream. Very beautiful colors. And this lilac purple color looks so good on her. Yes. So I have some shoes that I'm going to try on her. And I've actually bought some socks that are probably too big. They're thigh-high socks, but thigh-high socks do not actually go with this outfit. So I'm trying on this shoe without the sock, but I'm thinking like, nah, we're going to try the thigh-high socks anyway. But we're just going to make it work. We're going to kind of like scrunch them down. And we're just going to make up a cute little style for her. That's what we got to do. We're going to make it up. We got to make it work, because that's what we do. That's what us mommies do. You make it work, right? So these are the beautiful lilac lacy type of thigh-high socks that I have for her. So since this outfit is not one of those type of outfits for thigh-highs, I'm going to like scrunch them down. And they're gonna end up turning out real cute, you guys. Just watch and see. Just watch me work. Okay, we're gonna make it work. Okay, it's still gonna be so cute. Okay, yes. They have cute little satin bows on each side of them, and we're gonna put her on these cute little white shoes to go with. Yes, she is so pretty. Now that she's all put together, well, she was pretty before she was put together, but now that she is put together, you guys can see her, the whole look. It's just so amazing, so precious. Yes, I love the pre-assembled kits. I really, really do. Even though, I love the fact that they're already painted, and that I can assemble and weight to my likings. Yes, so here I am trying to make these long socks work with this outfit. Look at her, so pretty, so adorable. Look how she's knocked out. She is knocked out. So I'm gonna go grab that hair accessory and put it on her. Now she kind of still look like boy, kind of, when I'm looking at it here, but let me put this hair accessory on her. Yes, wait a minute. She's a girl. Ta-da, a girl. A girl. Maybe I should get another one to have a boy and a girl. What about that? Another pickle? Any reason to buy another pickle, right? Look how cute she looks. So adorable, put together. Oh my goodness. I am smiling from ear to ear. So we trying to make them socks work. There we go. Look, Got a little knee showing. Okay, we made it work. We made it work. It's gonna do what it do. Okay. Here she is. Too cute. Don't tell me she not cute. Don't tell me she not cute. Cute, girl. Yes. So now with me deciding for sure that this is a girl, I want to pierce her ears. So I have this push pin that I'm going to use first to go ahead and create the hole in her ear. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and create the first hole in her ear. We're going to twist. Now this vinyl is not hard. It's kind of soft. It's not super soft, but it's not super hard. It's workable. It's doable. So I put the push pin in twice. Take it out, and then I'm going to choose the earrings that I want for her. First I was going for a diamond stud, and then I was going to put this diamond stud in her ear. Then I saw these cute little gold studs, and I'm like, no, I want the gold because I feel like the gold matches with her skin tone. Look at the little gold stud. I think it matched with her skin tone. So it was just able to easily push the earring in the hole that I made with the push pin. And yes, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Yes, we're going to make sure that it's even as best I could. I had to take a look to see where I put that first hole to make sure I am putting it the same this same part of the ear, so that way the earrings look even. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab the other earring, the other gold stud out of this box, so we could just push the take the push pin out of her ear. She's being such a good girl, getting her ears pierced. Yeah, she didn't even cry. So go ahead and push that earring, that gold stud, in the hole that I made with the push pin. Look so cute. She's a girl. It's official. It's official. Yes. She looks so adorable. She is way to perfection. She is on this really cute outfit. Now she has on her gold studs. Okay. Really nice. I love it. She is gorgeous. I wonder if I should tell you guys her name in this video. No, I think I'll wait. I do have a name for her and it goes with her siblings, my Pickle names that I have for my collection. Her name goes. I think I'll just do a name reveal for her. Look at her. She's so sweet. So sweet. She is so poseable. Look at her. Oh my goodness. This outfit came together so cute. I do like the socks. I have to say it goes with, okay? All right. So this is me some hours later holding her. I wanted you guys to see how she holds. So I'm just going to position her different ways so you guys can see how she is weighted. She holds just like a real baby. She is a dream to hold. Oh my goodness, look at her. So I had to come back so you guys can see how she holds in my arm. Look at her little fat shell. Look at her stinking butt. So pretty. Oh, she's a dream to hold. Look at her. Isn't she just adorable? See how I'm able to turn her head easily. And she just look real. She looks very real. You would not believe that this is a replica. Like, really? Look at her holding on to me. So sweet. Yes. Look at her head go back like that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that head. Hold that baby's head, girl. Hold that baby's head. Look at her little outfit came together. So cute with her little shoes. She is adorable. All right, you all. I was saying that I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I did want to bring her back on by herself so you can see how she poses and see how she falls and see how she looks while I'm ending the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy making this video and showing you all how I weigh my dolls. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, of your Saturday. And as always, you all stay blessed because you are. Be safe out there. And we will be back for another video. Bye-bye.